Wow. It turns out that Ethan Trace is still a disgrace. After all this time, he still continues to pay for the rape, torture, confinement, and murder of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to him, ever. Yeah, but not only that, now he's selling shirts that say Meat Club on them. Now you would think this sounds like somebody who's 12 or 13 years old who would be that immature, that cruel, but nope. This bully is well on his way. He's an actual full-grown man. Pretty scary. So why do you think that he does this? Well, let's look at why vegan animal rights activists are here on all of these platforms. They are here for one reason only. They want to protect the innocent. They know what it feels like to be a victim. They know what it feels like to be different, and they know it's wrong to bully anyone. But Ethan Trace, well, I guess he's never been bullied in his life. I guess he has never been pointed out as being somebody different. Oh, wait. That's right. He has Asperger's. He talks about it all the time. But isn't it interesting that there are so many people who have Asperger's who are actually vegan? So why is it that he hasn't made that connection, that it's cruel to hurt animals for no reason? You see, just because of your taste buds, that's not a reason to hurt anyone. There are plenty of other things to eat in the stores. So, why would you kill someone just because of your taste buds, because you want taste pleasure? What about if you like hearing the animals scream, Ethan Trace? Do you also hurt animals because you like hearing them scream? That's another sensory pleasure. Or maybe with your eyes, you like to see them writhe in pain, shake. Maybe you like to see the blood coming out of them. Is that also something you enjoy, Ethan Trace? Or is it just the taste? You can change. You can be vegan from now on. But I've kind of lost a bit of hope, you know. It's been, what, a year since we've been going back and forth on TikTok? Yeah, and then you did that thing where you told a whole bunch of lies about me. That was like, it must have been fun for you, eh? To watch a 56-year-old grandmother getting kicked off of TikTok for defending the innocent. Do you also do that, by the way, to people who protect the LGBTQ community? Are you also homophobic? I'm just curious, you know, or is it just vegan phobic? Are you also a complete asshole to people who try to defend black people? What? Ah, yeah. You know, it's weird. It's weird how you pick and choose your weird battles. Why would you pick on an animal rights activist? That's what I want to know. Somebody who merely pointed out to you that eating gummy bears is not a good idea because it comes from murdering animals and burning down their tendons and their ligaments into a gooey substance when they did nothing wrong, just for a candy, something you could easily live without. You know, you had an opportunity then. You could have said, you know what, that vegan teacher? Miss KADIE, you're right. I shouldn't be eating this stuff. I'm going to tell my audience to be vegan. That's what I'm going to do. That's what you could have done. That's not what you chose to do, is it? Unlike thousands and thousands of other people who saw that that was wrong, you decided to put up your fists and fight me. What a man. Cow's milk is for baby cows. You're not a baby cow, so you shouldn't be stealing it. Yeah, because stealing is wrong, Ethan. Also in the industry, they rape the fathers, the males. They take their sperm against their will. They shove it into females against their will. Are you okay with that? Does this idea of rape seem okay to you, Ethan? I'm not okay with it. I think it's wrong to pin down anyone and violate them. What about kidnapping? You're okay with that? Do you also think it's okay to kidnap baby boys and put them into tight, confined spaces and then slit their necks and turn them into veal sandwiches, leather coats, leather boots, and leather purses? Are you okay with that? You know, baby cows, kind of like dogs, kind of like puppies. Yeah, they're so innocent. They have those big eyes. When you see them in real life, you just want to give them a hug. They're so cute. They're so trusting. You know what real men do? They protect animals. They protect the weakest members of this society. That's their job. And it's all of our job to leave this planet better than when we came. That means taking care of the environment as well. Being vegan is also good to reduce your eco footprint. But that doesn't matter to you, does it? No. The here, the now, the money, that's all that matters to you. The fans, the fame. You don't give a fuck about anyone but yourself. Here's a poster I have. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Yeah, you're not a baby cow, so why are you stealing it from them? Why aren't you drinking human milk if you think you need milk? Oh, is that gross? Yeah? Oh, you don't want to buy the milk that's in the grocery stores? That's human milk? That comes from humans who donated it? No? Oh, because you're not a baby. Right. You're not a baby anymore. Milk is for babies. No grown men need milk. No. That's why soy milk was invented. Yeah, and oat milk, so you can have that. You see, one of the things that I try to teach here on this app and on all the apps is that animals matter. See, this is what I believe. Why love one, but eat the other? What do you think? Why do you think it is, Ethan Trace, that you think it's okay to be nice to this one, but to pay people to slit this one's neck? What about these two? Why is it that you think it's okay to be nice to a cat, but then to take an innocent baby boy chick and murder him on his first day of life? That's what they do in the egg industry. Yeah. See, they go down this big conveyor belt, and then when they look at them and they see that they are males, these innocent little yellow chicks, they put them on a separate conveyor belt, and they fall down, 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 and then they are met with 1,000,000 blades that slit them into 1,000,000 pieces, crushed for having done not one single thing wrong, for just having been born in a certain body. I'm not okay with it. Now, people often ask me, Ethan, why is it that I talk about the Holocaust? Why do I say that the animal Holocaust continues? Well, the reason that I do that is because Jewish people have pointed out to me that the animal Holocaust continues, that the Holocaust never ended for the animals. You see, these pigs are put into gas chambers, Ethan Trace, at 6 months old. I don't know about you, but I kind of think that gas chambers are barbaric. I'm not for them. I'm actually trying to promote shutting them all down. See, I don't see a difference between these two. They both have feelings. They both have families. They both want to play. They're both innocent. They've never committed any crimes. So why love one but eat the other, Ethan Trace? Every time that you talk about meat and promoting it on your channel, over on TikTok, and trying to sell shirts that say Meat Club, you are showing the world what an incredible bully you are. When are you going to go back to your roots and be vegan? Yeah, that's what I said. You were born vegan. Think about it. When you came out of your mom, did you come out thinking, I can't wait to kill an animal? No. You came out thinking to yourself, I can't wait to drink some milk from my mom because that's my milk. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Cat's milk is for baby cats. Dog milk is for baby dogs. And mother's milk is for her babies. Not for us to steal, but for her babies. Your mother's milk, Ethan Trace, belonged to you. Nobody has a right to pin down your mom and to steal her milk. You were born vegan, Ethan. just like we all were. We were all born never wanting to hurt animals. We always loved looking at animals, going to the zoos and going to places like SeaWorld. But we should never support these places because these are businesses. They don't give a fuck about the animals. They are there to make money. That's it. If we want to learn about animals, we can go and watch incredible documentaries to learn about them. Or go and see them in the wild, but never in captivity. We must boycott zoos and places like SeaWorld. We must boycott places like McDonald's and KFC, places that serve murder on a platter. From now on, Ethan Trace, you have one job: to stop continuing what you're doing, to stop the animal abuse, to stop encouraging people to hurt animals for no reason, because they've done nothing wrong. Your job is to make shirts like this that say, "Dear animals, I promise to be vegan from now on. I want to be a good guy. I don't want to make the animals cry." Stop being vegan-phobic. Stop being cruel to animal defenders. Be vegan fantastic from now on. That means that you're kind to animal defenders. That means when my students look at you, they think to themselves, well, he's not vegan yet, but at least he's not a fucking asshole. You know? At least you're not making fun of my students. Be vegan from now on, Ethan Trace. And tell your audience to do the same. Everyone should subscribe to this channel and unsubscribe from Ethan Trace, who's a disgrace, because he's not vegan yet. But when he becomes vegan, by all means, go ahead and resubscribe. We were all born vegan, just like gay people were born gay. They've known since they were young that that was in them, who they are. And sometimes it doesn't come until later in life that they realize it, and they're like, wait a second, I'm a member of the LGBTQ community. That's who I am. And I personally actually am. I'm bisexual, and I've known it since I was really young. You know, I know what it feels like to be oppressed. Not that I was ever oppressed because of that, but because of other things that have happened in my life. You know, whenever we are treated badly in our life, we always have a choice. We can either continue to treat others badly, or we can try and stop the cycle and think, you know what, I really didn't like being treated that way. I thought it was really cruel. And so we can change the world. We can step out and say, I'm not going to repeat that. Right? So anyone who's watching this, tell Ethan Trace, if he doesn't see this, that I did do a video about him, and tell him that I would like him to be vegan from now on. And stop being a disgrace. Ethan Trace, right now you're a disgrace. But you can turn this around, and you can be vegan from now on. Coming up on the screen, everybody, are going to be a bunch of other videos. Go ahead and click on them. Be curious. Look around this site. Learn. Grow with me. I'm learning every day. Don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell as well, so it will go bing, and you can be with me here every time a new video goes up. Write in my comment section. Tell me how life is going. Tell me all of the fruits and veggies that you've been eating. Tell me the veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds you're putting in your shopping cart. Tell me how you're opening up your heart. Thank you so much to everybody who has a heart for the animals. Where do you see Bella? Did somebody go by? Okay, let's go for a walk. You wanna go for a walk? Okay, let's go.